Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Pod, with another episode of your new favorite video series, where I talk to you guys, the viewers, about stuff that isn't necessarily Deadlock related, whether that be stuff happening online, talking about life advice, or just geeking out about the new Spider-Man movie. And yes, I did go watch it. But before we get into any of that, if you want to have any say about what I talk about in future videos, then consider joining the Discord community. There you can express your ideas or choose through discussions and polls. Now with that out of the way, on to the video. Now, if you happen to have watched some of my previous episodes, you probably know that I don't try to shy away from tough topics, because I already have like a baseline opinion on most of the stuff in this world we happen to live with. But recently I was left, stumped, which honestly doesn't happen very often. For you see, my dear viewer, someone recently reached out to me and asked, Pod, what exactly makes a great friend? And, as I thought to myself silently, sitting in my room, in my chair, rereading the question in my head, I kind of went, oh fuck. Now, that's not to say or give you the idea, Pod, how do you not know what makes a great friend? It's a loaded question. But here's the thing about it. I know what qualifies and what makes up a good friend, but what exactly makes you consider someone a great friend? Because everyone has their own perception of a great friend. And honestly, at the time, I couldn't give what I consider a satisfying answer. But once I kept rereading the question in my head a little bit further, when you get into the nitty-gritty of it, it's a lot like trying to find the right touch of paint. And for anyone who's a homeowner or has had to do some type of work around their house, you know the struggles. First, you have to figure out what kind of paint's already on your walls. What sheen is it? Then you have to think to yourself, what color is it? Is it more of an ice blue? Or is it more of an off-white with a hint of blue in it? And even when you have all that figured out, you still have to apply it to make sure it matches with the rest of the wall. And pray to God that it doesn't peel or crack. And looking at it that way, friendship isn't all that different. You see, dear viewer, when we're young, we strive for companionship, for people to add to our wall with different colors and swatches. But as we get older, we begin to question the people we associate with and learn the qualities of what really make up a good friend. Now, when someone asks, what qualities are those? What often springs up to mind? Is it loyalty? Is it honesty? Being there when it's convenient? And while all those are good, I think they're just a foundation of being a friend to someone else. They're what I consider the close enough kind of touch of paint. Like from a distance, it looks good, but once you get a little bit closer, the difference starts to show. Additionally, while I think a friend or even a good friend may check all those boxes, what separates a good friend from a great friend is, get this, someone who challenges you. Now, I don't mean someone who is constantly arguing with you. That's a topic for a different video. What I mean is someone who calls you out on your bullshit. Someone who sees the potential in you and wants you to strive for better. Someone who isn't afraid to tell you what you need to hear, when you need to hear it. Because at the end of the day, they want what's best for you and want your best interest at heart. We often see this in pop culture, especially in animation with stuff like Batman and Superman, for example, with their vastly different philosophies, but still at the end of the day trusting one another to do right. Or Bob and Linda, and having one of the most healthiest relationships I think I've seen in all cartoon history, where they call each other out on their behavior and their self-doubts when they might be having them. Hell, even shows like Bluey, which are made for children, express these same ideals. And in case you're not convinced yet, let me share some of the insight from my personal life. As a kid, I didn't grow up with many friends. Yes, I know, big shocker, but as an adult, I've been blessed with what I consider great friends in my adult life. And as much as I put on and act like I'm a one-man show who does it all by myself, the truth is a lot of the help behind the scenes I get from those same people. Now, while yes, I do my own editing and my thumbnails and all that good jazz, having a good support and people in your corner is just as important. Plus, knowing you have someone you can confide in, whether that be for your project that you have planned or just because you want their insight, makes all the difference. With that being said, I hope my viewers take the time to reflect on their lives. Find those friends, cherish them, please. That's something I wish I learned a lot sooner. And with that, we conclude this episode of In Between Matches. I hope this gave you something to think about, and if you're lucky enough to have those people in your life, don't take them for granted, cherish them. Now, before we truly end today's video, I'd like to make a quick announcement. I'll be taking some time off, even though your boy kinda goated. I know, I'm goated with the sauce. I get tired also, and from time to time I need a little bit of a break for myself too. So with that being said, there won't be a video next week. I appreciate you all for watching. I'll see you guys later in the next one. Take care.